From the backyard brawls to the biggest show in the sport, here is Kimbo Slice making the UFC walk yet again. And you can be sure when Kimbo's on the fight card, the masses are tuning in.
Everybody's tuning in. There are fight parties all around the country.
Yes.
Kimbo's fighting. He just has that ability to get people together to compete. He's one of those guys that regardless of wins and losses, you still want to see him go. But trust me, Kimbo lands the right hand.
Yes.
Most times he is getting his hand raised. A phenomenal boxer, has professional boxing experience, and also just a draw in every sense of the word.
Good to see Kimbo Slice ready to go here tonight. Kimbo Slice. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight. That UFC championship belt. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kimbo Slice. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting a reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, going to be very interesting to see how this one plays out early on, particularly when it comes to that man, Kimbo Slice. You know, he's got a flair for the dramatic. He has been a fast starter, but will the opposition give him a little bit of pause here in the early going? Let's see. All right, nice job by the wrestler, sticking to the game plan here early. DC goes to the clinch. He said he didn't want to be shooting takedowns from way outside. We'll see if he tries to get a level change here on the inside.
Well, he needs to. This boxer is so good in close. Whereas you're clinching with most athletes, they tend to panic. Boxing is spent a lot.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Look at that, it's tight.
Oh, transitions to the belly down arm.
That is a dangerous way to finish it off. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landed big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped. Big ground and pound. Beautiful transition.
Islam Makhachev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
This is a terrible position.
Posture's up now. That's a huge elbow there. might get a stoppage here soon. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
2 minutes now to go in round one.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Fight.
I need you to get that.
Just out of range with that uppercut. So many layers to Islam Makhachev's game when it comes to the tricks and the wrist control and everything else. This has been a grappling clinic thus far tonight.
A beautiful grappling clinic. And John, it isn't limited to just the takedown. It's the takedowns. It's the submissions. It's the leg attacks. He does so many things to try to get you in the position that he wants you in. Tonight he has found so much success in doing that. And anytime he fights at this level with this much success, you expect him to be far ahead. And that's exactly where we are right now.
Round two is next.
Okay, that round did not look good at all. He's taking you down way too easy. Okay? You gotta commit to the sprawl, son.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra skill.
Coming over the top, and this fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get ref room healthy here. Just as the ref.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Posture's up now and lands the vicious head strike.
He's got to be careful here.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Under 3 minutes now to go round two.
He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Makhachev's back in full mount. Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Kimbo slices eye, starting to swell now.
I'll stop this. You better fight back.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Back mount now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Breathe. All right, you with me? Good. All right, your takedowns were great that round. I want more of that, okay?
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found his shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now getting back off of the stool to start the next round.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well timed with the short uppercut and the clinch by Slice.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Oh, great entry.
Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Oh, that looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Slices in half guard.
And now he's attempting choke.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Ooh, nice adjustment by the offensive fighter.
He jumps to the opposite side, and now he's got him in an arm triangle.
That'll do it! Makhachev, your winner by submission. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy tonight.
I mean, that's why the belt changes so